Hi everyone, my name is Katerina and I'm so glad you're here. This session is coming to you from the vibrant and inspiring city of Marrakesh, where we'll flow through a calming and energizing routine. Let's get started seated today at the back of your mat. Just take a deep breath in, both arms up to the sky, and then exhale. Bring your hands over to your heart. Just take a second to set intention for your practice. Set intention for the rest of your day. Inhaling deeply. Exhale, letting go as you reach both arms back out to the sky. And then slowly reaching yourself forward, coming into all-fours position. Inhale, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, roll through the spine. Tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale again, drop the belly, look up, exhale, let it go. Connection, movement and breath here as you inhale, look up, exhale, round. Inhale, look up, exhale, tuck the chin into the chest, coming back into neutral, tuck your toes underneath. And then from here, bring all of the weight over towards the heels. On your exhalation, you're going to shoot forward into high plank position. And again, so you're going to bring all of the weight back. Coming into high plank. And then bring the hips down, bend the knees, exhale. Forward to plank. And starting to awaken the muscles, energizing the body. Exhale forward, right into high plank. Holding your shoulders above your wrist and then pressing your hips all of the way back up to downward facing dog. And then from here, just take a second to walk out your downward dog, bending one knee at a time, pressing the opposite heel closer towards the mat, letting go of any tension, resistance, stiffness in the back of your legs. Adding as much movement of your hips and your shoulders as it feels good for you. Take a deep breath in, holding your downward dog. Good, just letting go, holding in stillness, and exhale. Really feeling the elongation sensation through the spine. And then take a chaturanga or knees, chest, chin if you wish to modify today, releasing the back toes and lift your heart up to the sky into your upward facing dog. Let's go a little deeper into your side body by dipping one hip down and looking over the other side. So look over your right shoulder and dip the left hip down, back into your upward facing dog, and then same thing to the other side. So dip the right hip, look over your left shoulder, and back to upward facing dog. Rest into the hands, lift up, downward facing dog. Well done. Let those heels release towards the mat. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Let go deeper. Let go as far as you can, keeping your mind and your body connection with your breath. As you begin to walk your feet forward now, so step at a time, coming all of the way to the very front of your mat. Take it slow, you don't need to rush, and then coming into your forward fold. Now you can either keep your feet together or hip wide apart, whatever feels better for you. And slowly bend your knees and begin roll yourself up. Wave-like motion with your body. As you get up, reach both arms up and exhale, release it down. Inhale, stand up, reach arms up, big stretch. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor, halfway lifting. From here, exhale. Either hold your ankles or grab your big toes with two-piece fingers. That's within your practice. Or if you'd like to go even further, your whole entire palm of your hands comes underneath each foot. And then release. Begin by releasing into a standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Allowing your forehead to move closer to your knees or shins. Remember to fold with the hips, not with the lower back. If needed, add a gentle bend in the knees to find more comfort in the pose. As you exhale, soften into the posture, surrendering your body further with each breath. Release your hands and with control, slow roll yourself up to standing. Sweep your arms overhead, bringing your palms together at the top. Namaskar A. Exhale, fold forward once again. Inhale, lift halfway, lifting your spine. Exhale, step back into plank pose, lower through Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open upward facing dog. And exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, and then gently hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and forward. Exhale. Your right foot back, bending your left knee, and gently lower the right knee to the floor. Anjaneyasana. Sweep your arms up towards the sky into a low lunge. And gently move with your breath. Inhale, open your arms wide, lifting them towards the sky. Inhale, bring your palms together at your heart. Repeat this flow a few times, moving with the grace and ease. Moving with the flow, moving with the breath. Hold your hands at your heart, feeling the connection between your palms. Tuck your back toes under and lift the back knee off the mat. Transition into crescent lunge. From here, standing in a high lunge, we extend our arms and open our palms towards the sun. From here, pivot the back heel to the mat and open into Warrior Two. Ground through your feet, sinking deeper into the front knee. And relax your shoulders away from your ears. Extend your front leg and bend your back knee, shifting your weight into Skadasana. If possible, lower your hips further, keeping your back heel grounded. For an added stretch, reach the same arm as you extend leg up towards the sky and opening through the chest. If this feels intense, modify by keeping both hands on the mat and lifting your hips slightly higher. Wherever you are, ensure that the toes and the knee of your extended leg pointing upward to protect your joints. Release the top arm and press yourself back into Virabhadrasana 2. Adjust as needed, sinking deeper into your hips. From here, lift your back heel, pivoting on the toes and return to crescent lunge. Sweep both arms overhead and square your hips to the front. And your vinyasa. Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, and Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Release. Please repeat this sequence on the opposite side. Hop or step to the front of your mat, between your arms, lengthen your spine, and Uttanasana forward fold. And slowly, vertebra by vertebra, inhale, hands up, exhale, forward fold. Stepping back with your left foot into low lunge. Anjaneyasana, lower the right knee to the floor, sweep your arms up towards the sky, finding length and lightness in your upper body. Open your arms wide, lifting them towards the sky, and exhale, bring your palms together at your heart. Repeat this flow a few times. Hold your hands at your heart, feeling the connection between your palms, and then tuck your back toes under and lift the back knee off the mat. Transition into crescent lunge, Ashtachandrasana. Standing here, we extend our arms and open our palms towards the sky. From crescent lunge, pivot your back heel to the mat and open into Warrior Two. Virabhadrasana 2. Ground through your feet, sinking deeper into the front knee. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And extend your front leg and bend your back knee, shifting your weight into Skadasana. If possible, lower your hips further, keeping your back heel grounded. For a net stretch, reach the same arms as your extended leg up towards the sky, opening through the chest. Please modify if needed, if this feels intense. Lifting your hips slightly higher, keeping both arms on the mat if needed. Wherever you are, ensure that the toes and knee of your extended leg pointing upward to protect your joints. Release the top arm and press yourself back into Virabhadrasana 2. Adjust as needed, sinking deeper into your hips. From here, lift your back heel, pivoting on the toes and return to crescent lunge. Sweeping both arms overhead and square your hips to the front. Close our flow with Vinyasa, return to plank pose, lower into Chaturanga Dandasana, lift into upward facing dog. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Take a moment for yourself as you settle into downward facing dog. Let your heart soften towards the earth and then lift your heels, bend your knees, and take a light hop forward, landing with your feet together with the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, lift your heels off the floor, open your knees wide, and come into Cosmic Egg pose, variation of Balasana. Balance on your toes with the heels apart. Hands can rest at your heart for stability, or for a deeper variation, reach behind and hold your heels. As you settle into this pose, gently bring your forehead towards the floor if it feels comfortable. Focus on your balance, breathing deeply as you find a sense of presence and calm. Hold for a few breaths, feeling grounded yet light. And when you're ready, release your arms, bring your knees together and transition into seated position. Reverse upward plank, Purvattanasana. Engage your glutes and thighs, extending fully through your knees. Open through the chest, drawing your shoulder blades together. And then slowly lower your hips back to the mat. Seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. On your exhale, fold forward from the hips, reaching for your toes, ankles or shins. This asana allows a deep stretch through the hamstrings and lower back. So close your eyes and turn inward, observing your breath and how your body feels. Each exhale invites you to soften further into the fold. After a few deep breaths, slowly roll yourself back up to seated. Heart open in reverse plank, Purvattanasana. Place your hands behind you again, pressing into the mat to lift your hips and heart towards the sky. Open your chest fully to receive energy and light. And exhale. Gently lower your hips back to the mat. And let's finish our practice gracefully with a wide-legged pose. From a wide-legged seated position, fold your entire body towards your right leg. Both arms extend alongside your torso, reaching towards your foot. Take a few deep, steady breaths here, feeling the stretch along the right side of your body. Reach your left hand to grab your right foot. Extend your right arm along your left leg, opening your chest towards the ceiling, and feel your body creating a beautiful line, almost like a shape of an eye. Stay here for a few breaths, enjoying the gentle stretch and openness. Slowly return to center, finding balance. Reach arms up and repeat the fold and crossed arm stretch to another side. Rolling into your left leg, keeping your arms long and aligned with the torso. Then grab your left foot with your right hand, expanding your left arm along your right leg. Open your chest gracefully, holding for a few deep breaths. Return to center, feeling balanced and grounded. Gently lower your entire body forward, bowing towards your Mother Earth. And if you'd like an extra challenge and your hips are low, take your arms behind your back and interlace your fingers, testing your balance. Alternatively, rest your hands on the ground for support, letting your body relax completely. Breathe deeply, knowing that any variation you choose is perfect. Slowly bring your legs together, moving with intention and ease. And prepare your body and mind for the final, yet profoundly important pose, Shavasana. Take a few moments here in Shavasana, staying for as long as your body asks. And thank you for being with me and sharing this practice together in Marrakesh. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next practice. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.